Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So we are at week 101 of my keto journey, and we're just going to talk about this month and how this month is going, because it's not a great one. But you know what? It's those bad months that we have to face, and it's all on how we react to it, right? So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how my week went the past week, but if you checked out my last video, you probably already know. And also, I want to share some pretty exciting news with you guys, so let's go. All right, guys, so this past week, I did the keto egg fast, and I filmed everything. I filmed what I ate, how I felt, and my results. And so it was definitely a different egg fast for me. I only lost 3 pounds this egg fast when I was up on the scale 4 pounds. So that is definitely very unusual. I will celebrate it though, because 3 of the 4 pounds are gone, right? And maybe this is just where my body needs to be. So I ended at 213 for the week. So that is my weight, 14 pounds away from Wonderland, and I'm counting down the pounds, guys, counting down the days until I can be in Wonderland again. It's gonna be a good moment. So I'm going back to a monthly weigh-in. So I'm not gonna weigh in until the end of July again. But I'm feeling bloated, like I'm gaining some of the weight back. So this month is just not a great month. The sun is like shining like right in my face. I need to move. Okay, this is a little better. So we're always going to have bad months sometimes, you know? And it's all on how we react to it. Are we going to let it discourage us? Are we going to feel like failures? Are we going to let that scale define us in our journey? And are we going to allow a bad month to cause us to eat our feelings, eat our emotions, and take even, a further step in the wrong direction? Are we going to do that? Or are we going to accept it? Are we going to face it? Are we going to face reality and know that this stuff is going to happen? We're going to have bad months. We're going to do great on our journey and have bad months. Sometimes we're going to screw up and do very badly and have bad months, It's going to happen. That is part of a weight loss journey. And so it's all on how we react to it. It's all on how we respond to those bad moments, to those bad months. Because if we react the right way, then we're going to have a great month next month, right? Like if we just get back on track and we just keep pushing and we just keep fighting, then it's going to happen. It's going to happen for us. So we just have to keep going and keep doing the right thing and not let these days, these weeks, these months discourage us or distract us from what's truly important. And that is reaching our goal and living this lifestyle. There have been so many times in my weight loss journey in the last 101 weeks that I have had, like really bad days, really bad weeks, really bad months, and I have let them affect me and how well I do on my journey. I let it affect me, which affects the choices that I make going forward. And I have royally screwed up in my journey. I have allowed, when I make a bad decision or make a poor choice, I allowed myself to feel like a failure. And of course, what am I going to turn to make me feel better? My good friend food, because that is what was always familiar to me. That is what I have always done. And so I guess I'm just at the point now that I've been doing this long enough. I'm not going to do that anymore. Why would I sabotage my weight loss journey just because I may be having a bad month or a bad day? It's not worth it. We're just going to keep going and keep committing to ourselves and this journey. Commit to our goals. Know that we will get there one day if we just don't give up. We just can't give up. And don't ever feel like you're a failure. Just because you may be having a bad time right now, you are not a failure. You only fail when you give up. And you haven't given up. You haven't given up because you're watching my video right now. So we're just going to keep going and we're going to keep fighting for ourselves. And we're going to get through the bad times because there's good times on the other side, I promise you. So I definitely feel like I gained some of the weight back. You know how you can feel like you're bloated, and I see it in my face too. I don't know if just I've eaten a little bit too much sodium recently, which, my body does not respond to sodium very well at all. It's ridiculous how easy I can gain weight. Ridiculous. And I have hypothyroidism as well, so that plays a huge part. And it makes my journey a little bit more challenging, but you know what? when it's more challenging, you get stronger. So I feel like all the challenges that I go through, it's making me a little bit stronger every single time. So I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace the hard. I'm going to embrace the challenging moments because I know they're changing me. I know that I'm growing and I'm getting stronger every day. So exciting news that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay. So I've mentioned a few times, especially recently, that I want to get skin removal surgery. And it's really been on my mind because I'm so close to Wonderland that I can taste it. And it tastes a whole lot better than a donut, I'll tell you that. But I had said that I was going to wait until I got into Wonderland. And then I was going to schedule a consult. And I was talking to Chris and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do it now? Why don't I just schedule the consult now, get the process going, and see what is required for me to even get it, right? Like maybe I need to lose a little bit more weight and be at a certain weight. Or, you know, maybe I need to maintain for a certain amount of time. So I'm like, why don't I just do it now? Why do I have to wait until Wonderland? You know, because with the way that the scale has gone this month, you know, it might take a while for me to get to Wonderland. And so I called my insurance company, made sure, you know, this surgeon's office was in network. And I have a consult on September 8th to talk about getting skin removal surgery. So it's like starting, the process is starting. The ball is rolling and, you know, it's like a part of me is scared. A part of me is scared because it's just like, wow, this is a big surgery. But a part of me is so excited and so ready, you know. I want to feel comfortable in my own skin. And I guess they only submit the paniculectomy, which is the lower belly, to insurance. So everything else is not going to be covered by insurance. I don't know how I'm going to handle that one, but I believe that God will help me figure it out. We're just going to face it, you know, as the time comes, but we're going to get a consult and see how it goes. So I am going to be documenting my skin removal journey. And so definitely stay tuned for those videos. But September 8th is going to be my first appointment to get that consult and get the ball rolling because it's happening. It's happening, guys. All right, guys, this isn't a super long video. I just wanted to share how my week went. And if you didn't catch my last video, the keto egg fast, definitely check that out. I will put it in the cards at the end of this video. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for me or need some support, never hesitate to reach out. And also, I do have a support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables. If you're not aware, please come join us over there. It's growing and it just makes me so happy that we're all coming together and doing this together because a weight loss journey is so hard and it's just so important to be around those who truly understand that. So come join us over there, become a shrinkable. And if you're still watching right now, comment below, I am shrinking. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next video, which is going to be what I eat after a keto egg fast. Stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, have a great week. Stay safe and choose health. Bye. Jeez, these bees. And I filmed everything. I filmed what I ate, how I felt, and my results. I feel like I have something in my eyeball and I can't see, it's all blurry. I just wanted to share how my week went. And if you didn't if you didn't catch out, and if you didn't catch my last video, the keto egg fast, definitely check that out. I will put it at the end. I will put it at the end. I cannot talk. No, I can't.